We're going to make us some smoked pork barbecue on the smoker. Let's go. We're going to use some of this Uncle Steve Shake thick meat and this spicy R. Good stuff, y'all. You got to try it. And then we got some Tony Chachere's butter and jalapeno injection. And then we're going to use some of this here 3G's barbecue mustard sauce. Now what we're going to do is going to open up this pack of Tony Chachere's butter and jalapeno injection. We're going to go ahead and inject our meat with this here. So all you have to do is just follow the steps of opening up your syringe, putting it together. Once that's done, give your bottle a good shake to infuse all the flavors inside that bottle together. Then insert your syringe inside that injection and soak it up inside that syringe and then start injecting that meat. I guarantee you it's going to be flavorful. So let's start on that baby right now. Inject all of that meat. I want you to hit all sides of that meat from the top to the bottom to the side. I don't care. Just shoot that baby up till you can't shoot her up no more. Now we're going to go ahead and take that Uncle Steve Shake and spread it right all over this here pork butt. Guaranteed to give us some good flavor. So I'm using the spicy R and the thick meat. Just go ahead and just sprinkle this all over. I guarantee you're going to love it. If you don't have that Uncle Steve Shake, don't worry about it. Don't lose your hair nor your wig. All you have to do is just go and get some of your favorite barbecue seasoning and make sure that you can coat this pork butt up well with your favorite barbecue seasoning. But it's just something about this Steve Shake that just changes everything about barbecuing. So I'm going to leave a description, a link below in the description if you would like to check out some of this here Uncle Steve Shake seasoning. Inside this here container, I have some Charlie Mills barbecue seasoning. As you can see, it has a lot of red pepper flakes that was left out. What I want to do is take some of these red pepper flakes and just sprinkle it all over this here pork butt. Now, with this Charlie Mills seasoning, I rarely will go without using this on my pork. All right, so I use this on my hogs, and I also use this on pork butts. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this here Charlie Mills on this seasoning as well. Now, if you would like to find you some of this here good Charlie Mills seasoning, it's in the description box. Go ahead and just get that information, order you some. I guarantee you will not be disappointed for your summer cookout. So get some of this here Charlie Mills. It's going to leave a nice bark on this here meat. Now I have my pellet smoker set at 275 degrees, and I just want to go ahead and throw my meat on this real quick and get it to smoking. Now our meat just came out of the smoker. This is how it looks. And you see that nice bark that we've got from that seasoning. And by us spritzing this with that apple cider vinegar every hour, this turns out pretty good. So I let this cook for at least around about 6 to 8 hours until the internal temperature reached 225 degrees. Now I want you to go ahead and take you 2 forks. Once you allow this baby to cool down just a little bit before you can handle it, go ahead and take your 2 forks and start shredding this up however you like. Some people like to pull it. Some people like to chop it. If you are somebody who like your barbecue chopped, go ahead and take you some knives, chop it up the best way you can. And myself, I'm just taking a fork and I'm just pulling things apart. As you can see, look how clean that bone came out. Came out pretty good. So this let me know that that meat is totally done and we're ready to do some things up in here. Now I just want to get a taste of this right now just to see how the flavors are pretty much marrying up with just that seasoning alone. But I'm going to definitely add in some more flavors into this so we could take it up just a little notch or whatever the case may be. So I'm taking some of this here 3G barbecue. That's that mustard barbecue sauce. Trying this here out for the first time. And definitely it got some good color to it. Look just like that Carolina barbecue sauce, something that us Carolinians are used to. So I'm incorporating this sauce inside of this here meat because this is definitely going to give us much flavor. But I also want to do a little bit more. Now, if you're like me, I like adding a little bit more seasonings to my meat once I'm finished cooking it. So I'm going to take some of this here barbecue seasoning that I do have. That's that Charlie Mills. And I'm going to add some pepper flakes to this as well as some of that seasoning and incorporate it. And once I've done that, I'm going to toss in some hot sauce as well. And then that's a wrap. We're going to go ahead and make some sandwiches up. This was pretty much good. Now, if you can see how moist this meat is, it's not dried out by far. And this is what I love about pulled pork. This is what we consider here in the Carolinas, Carolina pulled pork. And we definitely love our Carolina pulled pork. Some people eat pulled pork with or without slaw, but I love mine with either way. It could be with slaw or without it, no matter how it goes. How do you dress your barbecue seasoning, your barbecue sandwich? So I'm tossing in some hot sauce right now as we speak. Let's go ahead and complete this baby right now. You guys need to go ahead and give this here pork barbecue a try. I'm telling you right now, you will love it. Your family will love it. They will definitely thank you for preparing this on the smoker for them. So I'm telling you right now, look and see how good and juicy this meat look already, y'all. I'm telling you, the flavors paired up really well with this. The seasonings did its job. Everybody was happy. So if you can, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel because it would definitely help me out a whole lot. And don't forget the hot sauce. You need the hot sauce. Love and not hate. Love somebody and hate nobody. Peace.